All right, I think we're live. What is this telling me? All right, guys. Sorry, my phone keeps popping up messages. I haven't used this phone. This is my streaming phone. I haven't used it in I don't know, probably a couple of weeks. And I think it's trying to update. So hopefully everything works all right. I'm at the Kentucky Dam Pier today. You can't see squat with the sun shining. I was going to fish for some catfish. I got fresh skipjack. I didn't bring a knife at all to cut skipjack up with. So I do have some other stuff. I was going to try and catch maybe some bluegill, some white, yellow bass, see what else wanted to bite. So I'm going to fix that up. I'm going to throw it and see what happens. We got just a small little red worm here. Sorry, y'all, didn't realize I stepped out of frame. Looks like we got a couple people come in here. Hey, Fun Fishing Adventures. What's up, buddy? Good to see you in here. Scotty, appreciate that. Here is Mr. Rogers. How's it going? Appreciate it, buddy. Appreciate you driving and listening. I'm gonna have to play around with this camera here. The sun is in and out. It's behind the clouds and it gets dark and then it pops out and it's bright as can be. I'm gonna step over here and toss this, see if anything wants to bite it. When I come back, y'all will let me know if the camera angle and everything is all right, if you can see okay, or if it's too dark. Right, now I got this situated. I'm gonna move my camera over here where y'all can see it. I can be a little closer and talk. This is strictly a fly by the seat of the pants video, guys. I was not planning on doing this when I came down here. I thought, well, I caught a few skipjack to do a skipjack update. Let's go see what else is biting down here. I'm just bouncing this on the bottom. Got a neighbor down here catching some Asian carp. He's been caught two, and he's hooked into a big one right now. I'm gonna pull this other phone out, see if I can catch up with y'all, because I can't read that phone. It's too bright for me to see it. There we go, live action. I see y'all now. Fishing the Mid-South. How's it going, buddy? Logan Hawkins, Sean Bear, appreciate y'all dropping by. Yeah, that's right, Mid-South. Transitioning from Kevin Fishes to Kevin Catches, we hope. Yeah, he's snagging for Asian carp down here below Kentucky Dam. It's legal to snag for them down here. I'm trying to stay back out of his way now. I'm going to have to move as he tires this fish out and is able to move it. I may have to move to let him by me because he's got to walk it up the pier to the bank to be able to get it in. I'm just bouncing this off the bottom here. I don't know if there's anything wanting to bite or not. I have not tried fishing this way since last fall. May or may not be anything wanting to bite in here. But work has been interfering with fishing lately. Y'all know how that can be sometimes. I have not had much fishing time at all. I've had 20 or 30 minutes here or there to come down and do a skipjack update for everybody. As far as actual fishing, I've not had much fishing time at all. It wasn't supposed to be able to this evening. It was supposed to be raining. But the weather was calling for 60% chance of storms. But as you can see, the sun is shining now. So once again, the weatherman told a lie. That's a good size Asian carp. Mid-South, most of the time I give them away, believe it or not. If my freezer is stocked up when I catch the skipjack, if there's somebody around me that's fishing, I'll just give them to them, throw them in their bucket. 2 times ago that I come down here, my freezer was actually down a little, so I kept all of them for myself, froze them. I've got a few in the cooler down here that I just caught that'll freeze, and that should top me off. But if there's nobody else around fishing for them and I catch them, I just toss them back. I just come down and do it for the fishing report because there's so many people from outside the area that are always asking if they're biting. So I've got to where I about know more for Kevin's bait report than I am Kevin's catfishing. Whenever you get ready to go by, let me know and I'll move out of your way. Hole down there. Yeah, he's starting to tire out, it looks like.
Yeah, this is the first time I've ever done this.
Oh, really?
I've never snagged a fish before.
They put up a heck of a fight, don't they?
They do. I was told that they're not, they're better not in these waters for what they do.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, they filter feed is all they do. They don't have a normal stomach and throat and everything like regular fish. So they filter out all of the zooplankton and cytoplankton, and that's the stuff that our bait fish feed on.
Yep.
Reel this one in, and I'll get out of your way. Here, I'll move my camera back so you can come by.
Thank you.
Got to move the camera here, guys, so let him come by.
I'll duck.
No, you're good.
All right, thank you for recording.
Yeah, no problem. I'm gonna wait a little bit and put my line back out here, guys, so I don't tangle up with him. Catch up on you, see if I missed anybody. Sean Bear says thing about coming down in a few weeks. Skipjack at Kentucky Dam, if that's what you're coming for. I just left. Well, I'm still at the dam, but I was just up the way there fishing for them, and they were still hitting really good. The last time I was here on my last report, if y'all saw it, it was almost every cast they would hit. May not catch them, but they were hitting it. Not quite that good today, but still, I was there 18 minutes. But my camera, I always time it by whatever my camera says, and I probably have 10 or 12 skipjacks. That's pretty dang good. Now, only 2 of them were good size skipjack. Most of them were sort of a medium size. But honestly, I prefer those medium size or smaller ones a little better. Let's see here. Who am I missing? Sherry Rook. Hey, Sherry, how's it going? Hadn't seen you in a while. Of course, I hadn't been on here in a while either. So hard to see anybody if I hadn't been on here. Yeah, Sherry, we're going to try and get out and fish some over Memorial Day weekend. I know that's crazy for people that live around here, but I found if we get out about daylight and off the water by around 10, we usually miss most of the crazy weekend traffic and the holiday traffic. Scotty, probably only an hour, if that. I'm not going to be live very long. Like I say, I wasn't planning on coming here today when I came down, but the sun started shining and I had the fishing poles in the truck. I thought, well, let's see what's happening. Look at that one right over in the current scene. Let's see if anything wants to be in there. I'd like to get down around that pier down there, but these people are set up on that pier. By the pier, I mean where the actual concrete pier goes down into the water, where the little fish tend to congregate around. Catch some pretty good. Catch some pretty good bluegill down there sometimes. Did it one time. I don't know what it was. Missing y'all on anything? I don't think I'm caught up. According to YouTube, we got 10 people in here. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me this evening. I hope to get in some good catfishing this weekend. Like I say, My catfishing this spring has been slim. Normally I fish a lot on the weekend. I got hung up just real bad about getting hung up right here in this area. I mean, on down it's not bad, but right here it's pretty rough. Yeah, usually in the spring I fish a lot, but work has interfered. The company I work for, we bought some quarries and asphalt plants down in Alabama. I've had to be down there a lot. I had a daughter graduate from college one weekend. Wife and I went on vacation. It's been too many things this spring interfering with the fishing. The current's so fast. I've got a 4-ounce weight on this little rod, so I can't really cast overhand. It's only 12-pound test line. It's easy to break if I casted it, so I'm just trying to underhand flip it. Larry with Old Boy Outdoors. How's it going, Larry? Appreciate you stopping by. We're just trying to see if we can get some bluegill or white bass, something like that down here off the pier. I wasn't planning to fish, but weather changed last minute. Oh, I think I'm hung already. Come on. I find a different spot to set her down. There we go. She'll hit the bottom, go straight down. That's where I'd like it to be. I think we might catch something. We'll see. I can't reach down there. Pull this up here and see if I'm missing anything. Sean trying to get a catfishing team together. It's going to be Cold Team Cat Busters. There you go. You got a tournament you're wanting to fish in, or what you gonna do with that, Sean? Like something you're gonna travel to do, or just looking to do for some fun on the weekend? Oh, got a nibble. Come on there. Nibble it again. Hit it. I need a hat. That's right. Somebody's dinging my phone. That's a buddy of mine. What's he up? If he's on there or not. I don't know if he is. He's little. I felt the hit, but I got a 4-ounce weight on there, so it's kind of hard to say in this current. No, I wonder if he took my bait up. Oh, he left my worm. That's all I'm doing. I don't know where the camera is. There you go. I just got a worm on a little hook and a 4-ounce weight. It's 60,000 cubic feet per second. Makes this water move. It takes a little weight to get down. Good. As soon as they get back down here, I'll have to move from where I'm fishing because I'm casting right in front of where they've been fishing.
Which is tomorrow. Next.
Did you get him in? Good deal.
Now we have, I think, three.
You have what?
3 or 4 cards.
3 or 4 carp. Good deal. Ah, hung up. Let him sit for a little bit. Johnny, what's going on, buddy? Sean said, "Looking to do something on the phone on the weekends right now." Okay, you don't like they do some of these kayak tournaments where you go live and measure and weigh and do stuff like that. Measure them and weigh them, or not weigh them, but measure them and take length and girth and all that kind of stuff to get an estimate of the weight. I thought about doing that at different times, just never have. Come on, come loose. We'll give her a little bit, see if something wants to pull her loose for us. Maybe the current will come through and move her. Or maybe a big old catfish will decide to bite that little old hook. You never know. Might be a big old 50-pound flathead wants to eat a tiny little red worm on a little bitty gold hook. Let's go. Got something. Hung up. I'm hung up. How are y'all doing? Pretty good. A bit warm. It is a little toasty. Well, I had it there for a minute, but she's done. She's stuck. Oh, Sean says his phone is acting stupid. Your phone is or my phone? My phone may be like, well, I don't know if y'all saw it when I first started. I hadn't used this phone in so long. When I turned it on, it was trying to update. I think I got it stopped. It'll be my phone acting up. I've got full bars, 93% battery. It should be behaving, but you never know. All right, y'all be right back. I'm gonna walk down a little bit, try and unhang this line. Well, I think I was successful. Surprised. 12-pound test on this thing. I didn't think it would come loose. All right, tell you what I'm gonna do. We're gonna go this other side, maybe get the sun out of the way, and get a little bit better spot. I'm not in everybody's way. There we go. Let's see. What's this? Phone is acting stupid. Hopefully my phone is acting. Help open your bell. There we go. We will see if that does. I am contemplating if these guys that are snagging leave. I've got some skipjack over there that are on the smaller side. I'm contemplating putting a whole doggone skipjack on the hook and seeing if something big decides. I can't really get to where I want to fish right now because they're down there snagging right where I want to fish. A lot of current. Oh, sorry, y'all. I'm constantly walking down the creek. A lot of current, a lot of Asian carp out here right now. Oh, Sean says his is acting. Okay. As great as my phone. Looking get ready to decide to do something, fishing on the weekend like that, little tournament or whatever, give me a holler. I may do it. And I'm hungry. Lord, this is Snag Central down here. Anywhere around these dams is. That's just the way it is. Nature of the bear. Or the beast, whichever it is. It's a beast or it's a bear, I don't know. Monsters on the Ohio. Owensboro, Kentucky gathers. Tournament goes on in October. Who? You know, I have never fished the Ohio up there by Owensboro, and I live an hour from it. Uh, I've never really had a good river boat up until this year. Back in January, I bought one. So I expect to get out there and spend a little time on that part of the river or that part of the world soon. It'll have to be on days that the wife doesn't want to go. She doesn't like the rivers. Well, I guess I'm gonna break this. I hate being hung up. Break, come loose. Yeah, come loose. Getting lucky today. Go straight down. Anything straight down, it wants to bite. Good deal, Sean. I've heard they've got some pretty good fish on the Ohio. Well, I thought they might be leaving. They were loading stuff in the cooler, but they're not. That's the problem coming down here these piers. You never know if you're gonna get to fish your right spot or not. Let that one sit there and do its thing. Let's see if I missed anything. I think I caught up with everybody. How long we been going? My belly says we're not going to go terribly long, y'all. Oh, we've been going 23 minutes. It seems like I've been out here a while. Get old, your brain goes sideways. You can't remember how long you've been doing anything. You done snagged another Asian carp. Turn y'all around if you want to see an Asian carp caught or snagged or whatever. I don't know if y'all can see that or not. Let me pull out my phone. See if you can see what I'm seeing. Oh, did he come loose? You got him?
I'm letting them have some fun.
Oh, let the boy work it. All right, good deal.
Try for some bass along the bend.
We got him on camera if he catches one.
All right. He'll probably bring it up this way.
All right. All right, guys. So the little fellow down here is trying to bring in an Asian carp as a dead snag. Looks like he's aspirin. Take him out the hill. And all this current, all those carps, 20-pound carp feels like a 50-pound catfish. like he was pulling them in. Yeah, coming hung again. Catch up here if y'all see. I don't know if y'all can see them very good down there or not. That girl's working that fish. Is he coming? Well, there we go. Thought we were frozen there for a minute. Tell you what, I'll walk us down there where y'all can see them a little bit. Those kids are awfully excited about being on YouTube earlier. Oh, did he get off? I was just coming down. I was going to get you on YouTube. We're going to go down here fish the end of this pier. Their dad and some of the others went down to go bass fishing. Down here in the shade a little bit. And see if anything wants to bite. There we go. All right, here we go. Let's see if anything down there wants to bite. I don't think I've got enough weight to get to the bottom. Made her to the bottom that time. Hey, Danny, how's it going, buddy? Come down here after some skipjack. Had a pole in the car. And I thought, well, let's just see if anything wants to bite. I'm just looking for bluegills, yellow bass, white bass, see if any of them want to bite right here off this pier. Didn't plan on fishing this afternoon. The doggone rain was supposed to have a swamp. Instead, we got sunshine. We're only using 4 ounces for this. 4 ounces won't even come close to hitting the bottom out here. I'm hoping. Never knows. There may be something suspended that wants to bite it. My luck, I'll probably hook into one of these Asian carp they're snagging. Danny, how you been doing, buddy? You gonna get out and fight that holiday crowd this weekend? Yeah, Danny, I can't catch them off this pier worth of crap either. I was trying to catch some bluegill or something, just something to be doing. I caught a cooler full of, well, I say cooler full, it's a small cooler full, but I caught a cooler full. If I caught a skipjack before I came down here, up here, they're hitting here up by that concrete pier. They're hitting really well. Bite. ready. My yapper wasn't paying attention. My wife catches them off this pier like crazy though, using a speaky rig. I don't know how she does it. That's it. It might be something small. In this current, it's hard to tell. Especially when you don't have enough weight on it to reach the bottom. Getting ready for tomorrow night's catfish tournament. Starts at midnight, ends at 6 a.m. That's out of my league. I can't hardly stay up to midnight, let alone midnight to 6 a.m. What tournament is it? Is it, well, I don't know whose it is. Who's putting it on? I haven't been on YouTube much lately. Like I was saying earlier, work's been interfering with fishing and YouTubing. Hey, outdoors. Oh, see, Midnight Madness. Okay. Tapping it down there every now and then. Can't stand still enough. Something's tapping the crap out of it. Who knows? It could be stuff getting ready to go down or some stuff on the current. Be on Brian B's channel, Two Stands and Palmetto Cats. Oh, okay. I'd say I'd check it out, but like I say, I'll be at bed by then. I never have been one to be up all night. I just can't do it. I've had a couple times at work where I had to work all nighters at the quarry. And I tell you, I got any respect for those guys that do it every day for a living on the night shift. I couldn't do it. Not for very long. We're gonna give her another 12 minutes to see if anything wants to bite. That'll be 5:30. That'll give me time to get home and get some food. I'm hungry. A little too much current for this type of fish. Go live in a bit. All right, Scotty. Yeah, like I say, I'll be off here at 5:30. I'll turn you on and listen while I'm driving. I hear catfish on the lake have been biting really good, but a bunch of little ones, nothing of any size. It's not like we have a lot of big ones on this lake up there. One of the guys I work with is a bass fisherman. He says he's been catching more catfish than he has bass on his bass hook. Oh, turn you around, show you all the kids are all running. He's got another Asian carp snagged. Walking it up there to the bank. I didn't realize it. It's dark in here. Well, yeah, I just had to deal with me being dark. Hey, Bill, how's it going, buddy? Appreciate you stopping by. This is just a little impromptu fishing thing here. I was down here catching some skipjack, and I thought, I wonder if the bluegill are biting. I came down here to this pier to see, but there's so much current, I can't get a line to stay in the water. It's floating downstream for the most part. All I got is this little fishing pole. I got 4 ounces on it. 4 ounces is all it wants. Scotty's got to get the boat in the water. I got a new toy on my boat. I bought a Minn Kota Tarova. One of them with spot lock. All that good stuff. I'm gonna have to get out and play with it. I haven't even got to use it yet. That's the up and down of all the extra work. You know what? I said earlier I've been working so much. This year I haven't had much fishing time. Been working enough. I bought a nice new trolling motor, but not been working too much to use it. I'll reel her in and give her one more little toss under this pier before we call it a day. Yeah, it hit the bottom, but there's so much doggone current it won't sit still. It's just moving it left and right. Hey, John, how you doing, buddy? Appreciate you stopping by. I don't know anything. Don't know how to make that picture any better, y'all, in this shade. I don't have the light on me. Let y'all see, but not like there's anything y'all want to look at. Well, that's a catch of fish. Yeah, Scotty, I remember you telling me you had spot lock when you were here the last time. That's something I've never had. I had a good trolling motor, but it did not have spot lock. So I'll get out Saturday morning, hopefully before the crowd gets out, and learn it. I say the crowd, we may not have a crowd this year. They're calling for rain all weekend long around here. Oh, something that's moving with probably somebody else's line. Down again. I have, Scotty, I've been on boats that had that spot lock and jog, whatever other features you call them. It was awful nice. Awful nice to not have to put that dadgum anchor up and down all the time. Oh, I snagged an Asian carp. Dadgum Asian carp. Gave me hope. I thought I had something. 5 more minutes. I I hear the dinner bell ringing. Thought I had a fish there for a minute. Bill says spot lock is old. Sometimes the rotor tied off the bound, a piece of railroad iron off the ash. I hear you, Bill. That's the way mine has been forever. I've never had anything, Bill. Oh, if I snag another Asian carp, got something. It's a whole lot bigger than a bluegill. Yeah, gotta be Asian carp. Hey, I've got an Asian carp on here. We'll throw in a right snag beside him. It's just 12-pound test line. Yeah, it'll be a fight.
You could probably sell one that big for like.
Did what? If I could sell one?
Yeah,
Never know.
you could fillet it and sell it.
Spot lock may be Bill's next purchase. I hear you, Bill.
What did he bite on this? Or did you just?
I just snagged him. It's just it's a red worm on a little gold hook. I was trying to catch some bait, some panfish.
I could try to bring him along here where he is, but I don't know if it'll work.
Yeah, I don't know. Feeling that drag off of there. Come on, man. If I could ever get him up here closer, maybe you could get him. Oh, come loose.
Oh, good.
Come loose. Probably straighten that little hook up way out there now. You didn't straighten my hook out, but you tore that little worm up.
Yeah.
Oh, you got another one on. They're thick down here today. You did straighten that hook out a little bit. All right, y'all. With that, I'm gonna call it. It's what, 5:28? That's close enough. Hey, man, Tony, where's the panfish? I was looking for them down here. Y'all can't see much of me in here. I see it looks dark as could be. But if I turn around, I get any better? No. Anyway, I was looking for them down here at the dam, but nothing's biting but the daggum Asian carp. I got my knife, so I'm using my teeth. All right, y'all. I appreciate you hanging out with me. Scotty at Fun Fishing Adventure says he's getting ready to go live. Y'all go over to his channel, check him out. I'll talk to y'all next time. I appreciate you hanging out with me. We'll see you.